Hello everybody, it's me Cullen back for another shave. Tonight we will be using D-503 by Sterling Soaps. As you can see, this is a seasonal, so that's why it's 3 ounces versus the normal 5.8 ounces. This I got used once and I used way too much tonight. This scent notes on this are top notes of lavender and something else that I like. Middle notes of floral, then sandalwood, tonka, but it's Legends by Mont Blanc is what it's a dupe of. It smells really nice. And because it's seasonal, it has a little baby splash that comes that you could get with it, 2 ounces. And this smells really nice. And so, as expected, it whips up just a fantastic lather. And as you saw, bowl tonight is the Captain's Choice HD Copper. Brush is Colorado Razor Designs blue and green pelagic color brush I had him make for me, and this has a 30mm cashmere knot in it. Razor tonight will be the Razor Rock Hawk with the A plate, and blade in it is a brand new Schick Proline P30. I've never used one of these blades, so I'm excited to try that. So let's get on with this bad mama jamma. My schnauzer is kind of stuffed up tonight and not smelling stuff too good. Been having some sinus issues because of stupid weather. It's 30 degrees in the morning, 70 degrees in the afternoon. I don't like very many synthetic knots, but my razor choices differ a lot than CDB's, but I have to say that his choice on this cashmere knot being just fantastic. He is spot on with that. This is, it may even be better than the Sinbad knot. It's just such a great feeling knot. Now, what's funny is how good it feels in 30mm and 28mm. But when you go to 26mm, it feels so empty and, I don't know, it just feels so different. I don't like it in 26. 28 to me feels more like a 26. Should feel. The Schick Proline P30 is definitely a smooth blade. Curious to see how it's going to feel in the Claymore. And in my you know, people say that the Vector is untouchable and yada yada yada. The Yachi, whatever this thing was called now. This is version 2. I put this on my polisher, smoothed out the round edges, and polished the top because my top cap, none of it was polished. So I polished it, and when I did, because it's pot metal, it thinned it out real bad. But I polished this also and took a lot of metal out, and when I did, I really increased the blade exposure and the blade gap. Now I have dubbed that the Vector Killer, because if the Vector had felt anything like that feels now, it would still be in my den. Whereas that's still here, and it's a $40 razor. Even though it's just as much a pain in the butt to load as the Vector. Because the Vector is a total pain in the butt also, with that ridiculously small head. And me, I couldn't put up with it, and the head being so small and the difficulty I was having with it, for not getting good shaves with the Vector. But with that Yachi Raster, that's what it is, version 2, now that the way I polished it and removed all that metal, and the efficiency is amazing. Blade feel is like a 6, maybe a 7. Blade feel feels like a Blackbird now. It's phenomenal on that thing. If the Vector had felt like that, it would still be here. Heck, if the Vector even felt like this, to me the Vector had no blade feel, no efficiency. But let's not talk about that, because the Vector, it's a beautiful razor. It just wasn't for me personally. Many other people love it. Hawk, Razor Rock Hawk, A plate, beautiful. I would like to order the open cum plate and see how it feels. I believe that's basically a standard plate that's open cum, so it may just feel like the A plate. Sterling, what a performer. I can't comment too much about the smell because, like I said, my nose is messed up from the weather changing. It's got it all swelled shut for the most part. My right nostril is pretty much open, but my left nostril is closed right now. In a few minutes, they'll change. And don't take what I was saying as bashing Blackland, because not by any means. Not at all. I found it to be an absolutely beautiful razor. I honestly wanted it to be for me. But it wasn't. I have a saber. Absolutely love the saber. I have a dart. Love the dart. Where is it? Here's my dart that I polished. Great razor. My saber I got regular machine finish. And then I polished it up. Another great razor. Excited for the era to come out. If y'all have never used a brush from Colorado Razor Design, he makes really nice brushes. His wood coin is different than most people. He does seal it, so you don't have to worry about water ruining it. If you contact him, Scott, he will do custom work. He made these custom for me. You know, it's his shape. His shape, his size. And so, you know, I asked him if he could make me, I had to make me two at first, a 26 and a 30. And these certain colors, and he's, yeah, sure. He said, I'll make them. Let's just see how it comes out. Once we turn it, if the blank didn't come out the way you like it, he said no harm, no foul. He'll put it on his site and sell it, and you know, he normally pours 2 or whatever, so I was like, cool. And to me, they came out absolutely beautiful. This blue and the green, the colors are fabulous. Absolutely perfect. But let me get all this cleaned up and I'll be back with you. And once I get the brush cleaned up. All right, we are back. Let's go over what we used tonight. Tonight we used the Capitan's Choice HD Copper Bowl. We used the Colorado Razor Design pelagicshave colored brush with a 30 millimeter cashmere knot. But I don't know if you could see in this light. See that? This brush is just so beautiful. What's got, I don't know what the effect is that he's used in there, but this green is translucent so you could see into it. It's a gorgeous brush. I really enjoy the brushes, to look at them and just appreciate the craftsmanship that went into them. But after my shave, I rinse with warm water and cold water. Then tonight I only used witch hazel. Our soap tonight was Sterling D-503. Excellent scent. And then the splash is Sterling D-503. And there was something. My brain went blank. Those of y'all that buy the artisan bath soaps and stuff, y'all have got to check out Hendrix Classics and Co. and Company. Pete has some great soap. I believe he just changed the base on the bar soap. Excuse me. But he has a new scent that's barbershop, and it is, oh man, it is amazing. Like, I showered this morning and I could still smell it on me. It is good stuff. Rich, creamy lather. Great stuff. John Patton also has some really good bath soap over at 345 Soap Company. So if y'all, you know, I know a lot of the guys and girls in the hobby are into fragrances and everything likes to match. You know, some of these artisans have body wash and shampoo and everything for the scents that if you find a scent of theirs that you just absolutely love, you know, that's another way that we could support the artisans, is by buying some of the other great products I have that are beside just the usual soap and aftershave and balm and stuff, you know. And so Pete Hendrix, like I said, that barbershop scent is so good. He stepped up the scent in his soaps. He talked to me and CDB and I don't know who else and asked for feedback. The soap itself prior was very good. The scent level was it was okay, but it wasn't as strong as we like in the hobby. And so Pete stepped it up and it's freaking on point now. Tomorrow's soap though, but I encourage everybody to, you know, support your artisans out there, however you can. Let me put in my hearing aids here. Let's see, tomorrow's tomorrow's soap is going to be All the Rage by Shannon Soaps. And that's in the Chupacabra base. So that's going to be a good soap. Shannon Soaps are all good soaps. Let's see, tomorrow will be the dart. Tomorrow will be the dart. Let's do the dart. Tomorrow will be the dart with All the Rage, and we'll have to find a brush to go with it, being that that's a black label. I don't know. I'll probably reach out to Wayne because it's Creta Ventus, and he's like a Creta Ventus absolute freak about Creta Ventus. And so I'll ask him, you know, he knows what my brushes are, and I'll have him choose what he feels is worthy of a Creta Ventus soap. But that's it for tonight, folks, and I'll see you tomorrow, good Lord willing. Until then, please take care, be safe, and God bless.